Dear students, welcome to e-learning program. Hope you all are safe and healthy, and staying at your homes. This is me Ali Gal, your science teacher. Dear students, today is our second lecture of science, for week 4, of your first term. Dear students, in the previous lectures, we have discussed the theoretical model for an atom, proposed by Rutherford and Bohr, in which electrons are arranged in layers around the nucleus of an atom. Bohr called these layers shells. We have also discussed in the previous lecture about the arrangement of electrons in shells, and also about the electron capacity of each shell. Dear students, in today's lecture, our focus will be on the topic of ions. In today's lecture, we will discuss what are ions, about different types of ions based on the charge, how different ions are formed, and examples of some commonly used ions. What are ions? Those species which are formed due to the gain or loss of electrons by an atom are called ions. Dear students, an atom can gain or loss minimum 1 or more electrons. Dear students, in the process of formation of ion, the electrons that surround the nucleus move from one atom to another atom. Types of ions. Dear students, depending upon the gain or loss of electron, ions can be classified into two main types. 1. Cations, which are positively charged. 2. Anions, which are negatively charged. Cation. An atom which has lost one or more electrons is called a positive ion, or cation. Dear students, metal atoms lose electrons in chemical reactions, so their atoms become ions with a positive charge. For example, sodium atom is converted into sodium cation by losing one electron. And similarly, magnesium atom is converted into magnesium cation by losing 2 electrons. Dear students, let's discuss some more examples of formation of cation. A hydrogen atom forms a cation by losing 1 electron and have +1 charge. A lithium atom forms cation by losing 1 electron and have +1 charge. A potassium atom forms cation by losing 1 electron and have +1 charge. A calcium atom forms a cation by losing 2 electrons and have +2 charge. An aluminium atom forms a cation by losing 3 electrons and have +3 charge. Similarly, an iron atom forms a cation by losing 3 electrons and have +3 charge. Anion. An atom which accepts one or more electrons, is called a negative ion, or an anion. Non-metal atoms accept extra electron to become negatively charged ions. For example, chlorine atom gains one electron and form an anion having -1 charge. Similarly, fluorine atom gains one electron and form an anion having -1 charge. Dear students, let us discuss some more examples of anions and their formation. Bromine atom gains one electron and forms an anion having -1 charge. Iodine atom gains one electron and forms an anion having -1 charge. The oxygen atom gains two electrons and forms an anion having -2 charge. Sulfur atom also gains two electron and forms an anion having -2 charge. Similarly, nitrogen atom gains three electrons and forms an anion having -3 charge. Dear students, now note down related long question for homework. What is an ion? Give its different types. How they are formed. Explain with examples. Dear students, you can take help from today's lecture for completing your homework. Dear students, now it's time for the homework. For this, you must review the slides keenly and thoroughly. Complete the given worksheet. Write down the given questions and their answers in your notebooks. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you. See you in the next lecture.